Alright, so I've opened up my llamas and we actually got super people llamas, and this first one has mythics. Look at that. Now, looking at these two mythics, I don't actually think I need either of them, but we have to collect all the mythics over time anyway, because you have to use the mythics in a certain... You have to use certain ones if you want to get, based on the personalities, so we do need to collect all of them over time. I guess we'll go for this one, even though we do have a new scout. So we're going to take Carrie Mary. She has a long research and history and experiments. Okay, well, don't mind me. Oh, other super people llama. No mythic this time. Oh, but we do get Harvester Sarah, so we're going to open this anyway. We're going to be opening the second one regardless, because we can get to see the third one and see if it has anything good in there. So who do we have the choice between? Plasma Specialist or, yeah, I think the Scythe. The Scythe is OG. Oh my goodness. Another, oh my god, that's Mega Base Kyle. Damn boy! Oh my god, we are buying it for the memes. Oh. Look at this. What? Oh my. Do you know how long I spent trying to get Mega Base Kyle out of llamas on my main account? It became Mega Meme Kyle for the longest time, but we now have Mega Base Kyle. And, what should we choose here? Controller Heart. No, we're going to go for Specialist. And we also get Saka Birdie. I don't know if I've already got her. Do I already have her? I don't know, but that is all the super people llamas bought out. And what we're going to do, the classic, is we're going to open up upgrade llamas until we get a gold. So let's do that now. Oh, it's happened again. We've got a gold out of a non-silver, non-gold llama. Though it isn't a very good one. It's just a single gold choice. Doesn't really matter what we go for. It's just going to go in the collection book anyway. Oh, that had a lot of loot. Is this the gold upgrade llama we're looking for? Yes, it is. Right, let's see what we get. Hopefully some survivors. What do we get? Oh, that is perfect. 3 survivors. Very nice. Me like. Oh, what have I done? What's happening now? Quest complete, supercharged traps. Okie dokie. Right, what's this? A pirate llama. So, some people were saying that the llamas, the tickets, are gonna carry over. Now, I didn't know this. I don't know if that's true. But I've opened up, I opened up a lot of pirate llamas in the last video. So I'm actually gonna hold on to my tickets for now, because I don't need anything else. I need to check. I need to check out the Mythic Lead Survivors to know if I have the ones that I can add and I won't have to keep changing. Because there are, I believe, 3 Mythic Leads to each squad with 3 different personalities. Which means that you do have to have one of 3 specific personalities per each squad. I know it might sound confusing and I can't really explain it greatly, but I've done it obviously on Aidan OP on power level 131, so I know where and what I mean, but to explain it I'm not on that level. Alright, so I've got up the list on the side here and I'm just having a look. So marksman, okay, so we got, alright, so what ones? Right, let me just try and simple this up. So if we have a gadgeteer here, and she's curious, and then we put this one here who is adventurous. That leaves the competitive. Okay, right. So what we need is a competitive close assault. So if we have a look here, so the marksman we have dependable, we need Lacey, we need Princess Lou. Lacey, Princess Lou, and we can use her for the marksman. And then what we are going to need for close assault is, what did I say? Was it competitive, this one? Competitive. So we need a competitive close assault, which actually makes a lot of sense, like, for someone to be there. So, competitive in close assault. Close assault here. Okay, yes, there we go. So we need Mishiro, Samurai, Tofun. So we need 2 more mythical leads, specifically Mishiro, Tofun, and Lacey Princess Lu. And if we get both of them, that means that we will have a mythic lead in each of our squads, all with their own personality. I'm gonna go specifically for another gold llama to see if we can get a dependable marksman rifle leader, because if we can, that means we got all the personalities already set up, and then when we do finally get those mythic leads, we can just swap them out for the current leaders. So that is pretty much what we're after now. We're after 2 specific mythic leads, and right now we are after a marksman lead as well. So let's go grab another gold llama and see if we can get lucky. Dependable marksman leader. Dependable marksman leader. Oh, we got a gold llama. Come on. Very low percentage that we get this, but what the What? What? What is this? Is that a glitch? I just got given 8 pragmatic, all with the health bonus. What? That is so weird. What the hell is that for a llama? What is the chances of that? They're all the same personality and they all have the same health bonus. Was there some kind of error there? You know what? That was so good. I'm gonna have to go for another gold because maybe it's warming up bazookas. Wait, what is happening? What's happening with my llamas? Wait, hold on. What is this? What is this? What on earth is going on? Oh, there's some kind of glitch. Right, so these are actually the ones I'm getting rid of. I haven't actually got. No. I don't want a curiously. I want a dependable marksman lead. Come on. Yeah, okay. I think there is a glitch going on with this final screen that is showing. Yeah, look at that. 4. Oh, my. Oh, there we go. That was a... Wait, can you upgrade? Can you upgrade? Look. Here, okay, this is what we need. This is it. Dependable marksman. Right, now, is there any way that we... Right, let's get this, because this is a gold llama. We were going to go to the next gold llama. We might as well grab it. Here we go. Let's see what we get from this one. Oh, my goodness. We've got so many choices. What is that? What is this? What is this monstrosity? Squads. Let's change you. Right, we can get a dependable purple in here. Now you're probably thinking, Aidan, what is going on? Well, what we're going to do is we are setting up our squad so that because now we have so many mythics, and what we can get is we can get a mythic which will suit this competitive personality for close assault. And we can also get a mythic lead which will be dependable for the Fireteam Alpha. Though it is 1 in 3 mythics for that specific squad. So not only are we being very specific for the mythics we need, you know, it's probably going to be a while before we get them. But having it all set up makes it a lot easier. And that means that I can just focus on leveling up the whole squad. So we're going to just start changing out purples now for the golds. Right, so this is all the squads with the personalities, so we will not have to change the personalities, we can keep the personalities, though what we will need to do is later on down the line, I think I'm going to do it post level 130 or post level 120 I'd say, is work on the bonuses, because this, I mean, that is horrible to look at. One of every single different thing is what is going on with the Corps of Engineering. I can imagine people in the comments of OCD going mental. Alright, so I'm going to level up all of the squad survivors and I'll come back to you with the final product. Alright, so we're now at power level 75 and we still have some XP left to invest. So if we have a look at the squads here, they're all leveled up, and like you can see here, we do have 2 dreamers in the scouting party, which will be moved to the think tank later on once we unlock it. So we haven't even unlocked all the slots yet, so we do need to start working through the Twine SSDs so that we unlock these. So we do actually need to start focusing on the Twine missions, but to do that we need a high power level to bang out the missions properly, and it's just one of those repetitive grinds. But what I can do is I want to evolve my Stoneheart Farer to the next evolution. It does cost me 60 drops of rain, but this is going to increase my overall just damage and everything anyway. And I want that because I'm having a lot of fun with the bow, and the bow is what I'm using. So I'm actually going to work on using the drops of rain that I do have left. I think I have like, what, 80 left now. And I'm going to just work on this build here. Right, so I didn't change up this build much. I just basically, I didn't have any other heroes that I could use in a sniper build. I don't have many heroes on, I have many heroes in this account, but none that I can actually use for the sniper build. So the best I can do for now is this. Now, that's because I also like using the kunai, so I'm pretty happy I can work that in with this build. And then the only other sniper boost I can get is from the Sub-Zero here. And I like Fleet anyway because I like moving around, getting missions done quickly. And Survivalist, you know, we're going to be getting a lot of health, especially back from the vacuum tube bow. So that's going to be good. But anyway, ladies and gents, that is going to bring us to the end of this episode. I know there was no gameplay, it was all a llama thing, but I wanted to share with you, like, obviously the grindy aspect as well. Otherwise, I don't really have anything to show you because at this point, you know, like I said, well, after Drops of Rain and Survivor XP, I can get all the Survivor XP. At the moment, Drops of Rain is the real trouble, but also sorting out the Survivor squads is kind of fun, and I thought if I share it with you, you might get a better understanding of the squad yourselves, because a lot of you happen to be in lower level, you know, Canny Valley, Plankerton, and you struggle to get up your power level. So with me just talking about it, I feel like you might get a better understanding, and that's going to help you progress. But if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, and if you want to use my support creator code, it's on the screen now. Whenever you fancy buying yourself some llamas, you know, V-Bucks or emotes or them, you know, sexy skins that we can all run around with. Thank you very much in advance. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.
Tokyo. I'm in Dubai. So fried. Superstar. Truth or dare. Do or die. Yeah. Not from Greece, but I'm Socrates. Yeah. Crushing mollies in my coffee beans. Every morning sloppy hotties wanna follow me. Why? They probably saw me on a shopping spree. Yeah. And my